say goodbye. Say goodbye! Wish everybody could talk to me from this angle so they see my eyelashes like this. Hello, good morning. Tuesday. Eyebrow update. Scabby. Wet. And that's just me. I can't put any makeup on them. They will cool down because at the minute they're a very warm colour, but I'm assured that they will cool down to a very dark brown. It's the only pigment that Jenny uses that starts warm and then cools off. They normally do the opposite or something. I'm assured that I won't look like this for very long, which is great because it was a bit of a shock. Just trained legs. I am tired. I still haven't caught up on sleep from the weekend. I'm very, very tired. My eyes look, very tired. I want to get work done, get cardio done, and get into bed as quickly as humanly possible this evening. And that is how the day is going to go. Lunchtime walks, lunchtime chats. So I finally figured out what it is that's making me wake up in the night. My arms are going numb. So when I woke up in the middle of the night last night, this is the contributor of my broken sleep story over the last couple of weeks, my arms were numb. It was my arms that woke me up. They were tingling, they were painful. It was kind of like that numb, like throbbing, and that's what woke me up. So at least now I understand it. I've rung my GP. I'm going to get that looked into. But yeah, how mad. Finally worked out what that was. I'm not particularly worried. It could be just poor circulation. I sit down and do my makeup and my legs go fucking tingly. So trying not to worry about anything until I really have to anymore. Or I have enough evidence to suggest that I should be worrying about it. I've come a long way with that because, fuck me, I'd worry people would die if they had like a little cough before, so just a whole new me. It's Wednesday about 27, 10-7. I've been really shit this week at filming anything. I've been so tired. I cannot do late nights at the weekend anymore. That much is clear. I had the late night Friday night with people round. Saturday night I took myself off to bed early, but it was still 10-11 o'clock-ish. Sunday night I took my dad to a gig and got back at about 11. I've had terrible sleep the last couple of nights for one reason and another. I say terrible, it's just been broken, and my eyes are so swollen today. I need to take myself off to bed early tonight and try and recover a little bit. Tomorrow is rest day, but it's cardio rest day, and I'm just gonna, rude. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know whether I'll do it after work or before work so that I can just get some rest in. Friday I'm off work, but I will be travelling to the Hindu later on the evening. We can't get into our accommodation until gone 5, so actually I've got a lot more of the day back to do things, and I'm not going to be stressing to get there as much, which feels really nice. I've got plenty of time to get myself sorted, do my training, even get my steps in and stuff before then. So I feel a lot better about that going into the weekend. I just need to rest this week. I have really felt tired. Tonight will be much better, I think. I've contacted the GP about, if you can hear heavy breathing in the background, it's not Andy, it is the dog. We've got Dexter again for the night. I've contacted the GP about my arm numbness, which is so weird. I had a blood test recently, so they're not too concerned about doing another blood test. They're going to take me straight through to the physio to see if I've got any trapped nerves anywhere. I've recently, not too recently, when was that, 9th of February, I think I had my last sports massage with Katrina. Maybe I'll get in for another one. The other day I was doing some Bulgarian split squats and my wrists, it wasn't like a wrist weakness as though I couldn't pick it up. It was almost like pressure building in my wrist. And I couldn't do a hell of a lot with that and had to drop it. It wasn't pain, it was discomfort. Might be pressure on a nerve. There's so many different things. I've still got my eye twitch. Maybe I'm a lot more tired than I realise. I don't know. Maybe I am more tired than I realise. I think I'm still looking okay. I've been starting to worry about the amount of sleep I've had and the amount of stress that I feel under. I don't feel stressed, but I feel like my body is stressed, like the eye twitch thing and so on. And I've been then worried about that, which is super counterproductive because I'm worrying about what my check-in will look like and whether whether I will start to show signs of stress. And then I'm getting stressed about it. So what the fuck? So I'm trying to calm down about that. And what will be, will be. I do think I have tightened up everywhere this week. When I am in the gym, I'm kind of looking at myself and thinking, my legs look a little bit tighter, my glutes, everything just seems more defined. I can't say that I've had any drastic losses or tightenings from anywhere in particular, but things just do look a little bit tighter. So we're continuing on the high day and then the low day. I've had a high day today, low day tomorrow, which is perfect for rest day. And then going into the weekend, I'll have another low day on my proper rest day, which is just steps, and another high day when I go and train legs somewhere. So things are looking all right. I've timed my food well this week. So I'm just going to do some washing up, take myself off for a shower and rest because I really, really need it. And we'll see what the rest of the week brings. It's Thursday. It's cardio rest day, because that's the thing. I've done my cardio already. I haven't got a lot of steps to do at all. I'm just getting out because I need to. Oh, it's a nice line I've got there. Wow. Don't really need to be using any contour at the minute. Had a busy day at work. And I'm positive. I've never been diagnosed, but I am positive that I've got ADHD. If people change plans with me, even the slightest bit, they probably won't even make any difference to the end outcome. But it just sends me west. I can't comprehend it. My bikini maker can no longer see me for an in-person fitting on the day that I have booked. So now she's sending me it in the post. It's about £600 worth of bikinis. And I'm just a little bit nervous. I'm sure it'll be fine. She sends them all over the world. It's really no biggie. And then I'm going to send her a video of me wearing them and she can adjust them on the 26th if we really need to, because I'm seeing Kayla that day as well. Thank you. I'm seeing Kayla on the 26th of April in peak week, just to having a 2-hour session actually, just to run through show, run through posing, run through routine. And my bikini load is only about 45 minutes away, so I can switch it up if I need to and go over there. It's not a nightmare, but my head goes, can't do what. need to dust my car. That bothers me. It's Friday morning. I've just done my check-in and sent it to my coach. I'm disappointed with it. We haven't got loads of time, and to have a small gain to me just sends me west. I don't really think I'm looking at myself and I look good, but I don't look much different from week previous. I'm trying not to get upset or stressed about it because it's just going to send me the other way. But it's disappointing. It's disappointing. I just want this so much, and I'm just... gutted. It doesn't reflect the work that I've put in this week, especially being so tired. But I know that that's why. Things are the way they are. Oh, I've not put a foot wrong this week. My cardio's been where it should be. My food's been where it should be. My training's been where it should be. I've not had a strength drop off, really. In fact, I even got a PB. You know, more than one PB this week. So, I've got nothing really to be upset about, because I know that it's probably down to my lack of sleep and a bit of stress, and that there's some progress under that. But fuck me, does that feel shit? Because then it puts pressure on me next week to be like, I can't be stressed. I've got to have a good night's sleep to make sure that I don't have that again. I am tired. I'm very tired this week. It's not been great. I wanted these to be honest about how I feel and how hard it is. And not every week's going to be great. And now I've got to pick myself up and go and train chest and shoulders and do my cardio, because it's Friday, it's hen weekend. I've got to pull my shit together. If it means that I have to take myself off to bed at 9 o'clock but still be there and still enjoy it with her, that's just what I'm going to have to do. I can't push myself too far at the minute. I think I'm starting to realise how tired I actually am. Because I'm happy and because I love what I'm doing, I'm not seeing how tired I am. And I've also got the personality of a spaniel, so it doesn't show as much. I'm fucked off. But it's fine. Go and listen to some angry, shouty music and train chest, shoulders and arms. And then do my cardio, and then go to Morrison's and get food, and then do all my food prep, and then wash my hair because it's disgusting, and then try and find clothes that fit to wear this weekend, and then drive to Gloucester. It's only when I look at things like that I'm like, oh, I am busy. Oh, I am stretching myself. Ah! Everything's fine. It's all manageable. I've got the time. I've got the patience. Just need to have the attitude. It'll be alright. I probably need to not look like I've been crying in my car, to my phone before I go in. This is what it's all about, innit? Not everything can be. Wearing normal people clothes. Amazing. Got in touch with coach, given my head a little bit of a wobble. She says prep head's starting to set in, where I'm getting a bit wound up with things that I shouldn't really be too worried about. I get that. Basically, I'm pushing my body to places it hasn't been before and it doesn't want to go. So I'm going to have to up the ante a bit and not get too stressed out about it, which we all knew anyway, but it's just easier said than done, isn't it? So no changes to food this week, which is mental. I think the big change will be next week, and I think it will be a big drop. My cardio has been increased to an hour. It's alright, more Love is Blind. More chance to watch Love is Blind. Can melt my brain a little bit more with that. So increased cardio, steps increased to 15k as well. Things are going to start getting tiresome, I think. So I'm going to try and relax this weekend. It'll be Sunday before this goes out, so I can say kind of what we're doing, because Meg will watch this. But we've got a yoga. It's kind of like I think there's a yoga lesson. There's definitely a hot tub at where we're going. There's a mixologist and a private chef that I annoyingly can't enjoy, but it'll be so nice for everybody else to enjoy. Eyebrow update, looking pretty crusty and scabby. Annoying, but yeah, we'll just see how that goes for another week. So I've just prepared all my meals for the week because I needed some to take with me. But this is what I'm packing as well. So I've got loads of sugar-free drinks. I've got some sugar-free flavoured water in the car as well. I've got just all my usual stuff. There's no such thing as packing light anymore. I've got a few meals to put in here still. And yeah, this is it. Got my gym bag for Sunday because we've still got a leg day to do, and then everything else is in the car. So this is home for the weekend. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can definitely think of worse places to get my steps in. So I cannot begin to tell you how amazing this house is. I've just got back from doing some steps. I've done about 10,000. And I will just see how the day pans out. We're going to go and do some yoga in the grounds. So I'll see how I'm doing after that. But just so good. I'll take you for a tour. Guys, what's going on? I'm vlogging. Drawing room. Terrifying. And then this is where we had drinks last night. And then I think the most ridiculous, how amazing. The girls have done such a good job of decorating. Look at this. How ridiculous. I'm pretty sure this must have been a pool or a sauna at night. It's really creepy. Karaoke disco. If you don't think I'm going to be absolutely owning this later, you're wrong. I just got ready for the evening. Eyebrows scabbier than ever. I feel really ill. I think it is just a lot of stimulation, and again, I'm just too tired, and I need to accept that a little bit. I felt quite sick for the last hour or so. I think it was because I just took one of my supplements on an empty stomach, because I'm trying to stretch my food out a little bit longer so that I don't feel as tired and I don't feel as hungry later on. I'm just getting the last of my steps in before the mixologist arrives. I'm not bothered about missing out on the food. I'm not bothered about missing out on the food and the drink. Obviously I am, but not like it. I'm not gonna be sad about that. It doesn't affect me. I feel sad that I'm missing out on some of the time because I'm out doing this, or you know, missing out on some of the bonding, I suppose, with some of the new friends that I've made this weekend. That's the hard part. It's not the food or the drink, it's the I've got to go to bed early. But I don't know whether that's because I'm a massive child and get FOMO. I am really bad for that. If two of my friends are together, I'm like, why don't you invite me? I want to go. I think that's the hardest part, and just slowly realising that you haven't got the energy that you used to. One of them things. Oh my god, I found the donkeys. These donkeys woke me up at 7 o'clock this morning, and here they are. So yeah, I do get why people don't have like social plans when they're on prep, because it is hard. But if your friends are your friends, they'll understand. They'll know if you're going to bed early, they'll, you know. I think it's just these socials where it's like a hen party, and you know that she's not going to have another one, so I've got to be present and enjoy it with everyone, because she's only ever going to have one. It's not like a night out, or you know, that you can just say, oh, I'll do it next week, or I'll do it another time. There isn't going to be another time, so I'm trying my best. Hopefully tonight I'll get a better sleep, because those donkeys woke me up at like 6:56, and then and we didn't get to bed until late, and then I kind of dozed until 9, but I'm hoping to get a much better night's sleep tonight because it's legs tomorrow. Look at all this yumminess. Yeah. 6 o'clock on Sunday. Wow, what a weekend. I think the last I said on here was I'll be karaokeing. Didn't make it. I was so tired. The night kind of took a natural turn for people getting a bit more drunk, so I took myself off to bed at about 10 o'clock, and that is when karaoke gate started, which I'm absolutely gutted about. But do you know, I've had the best weekend, and I'm so proud of myself. I know, and this is no means of a Barry Big Bollocks, but there's not a lot of people that could do what I've just done, and I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of it. I didn't touch a thing off plan. Please ignore this, by the way. Our roof leaked over the winter and we're just waiting for it to dry out before we repaint the kitchen. I'm just really proud of it. I didn't take a step off plan food-wise. I had 2 Coke Zeros a day, cans, and I had Volvic sugar-free water the entire time. And I fucking smashed it. Just on my first training day, doing the extra cardio, doing the extra steps. It's been a long day, I'm pretty tired. I'm behind on meals, so I've just got them in the microwave. I need to go and have a shower and stuff and just mellow out, but it's been a long day getting back and getting all of that done. But it's done. The extra 15 minutes of cardio won't feel too bad throughout the week, I'm sure, like as I get used to it. And then it'll be like, it'll feel eventually like it's always been that way. That's just how it goes. It won't feel like I'm doing anything spectacular. So I'll do that this week. What else is happening this week? I've got a posing seminar with NFM at the weekend. What else is happening this week? It's Andy's birthday tomorrow. So I've got his birthday presents to wrap. I've just gone and picked them up from my dad's because I had a bit of a nightmare that oh my God, I've had a jam explosion. Not a euphemism. This week is just gonna be, I think it's gonna be very tiring. I'm anticipating starting to feel it a little bit more. But as for activities, going round to my mum and dad's tomorrow, my mum and stepdad's tomorrow, with my dad, because that's our family unit, to have a meal for Andy's birthday. At the weekend, I've got the posing seminar, and then throughout the week, it will just be my new cardio, seeing how I get on. But I'm ready for it. I've done well to get this far and not feel shit. Thought I was going to feel pretty shit from day one, so I can manage that. I'm ready for that challenge. So we go into week 7. Absolutely crazy.